Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of my channel. So this is Kaushik for you. Today we will be discussing about a recent pandemic that is going on in our country. That's the coronavirus. So let me first of all tell you that there are a lot of countries, like more than 200 countries, which are getting affected, and gradually the numbers are increasing day by day. So I will just take into account how it has affected China's economy. Okay, like from good point of view, and whether it is in an advantageous position or it has broken down or the economy has shattered. So according to the world economy, let's take this case into account. One, from which was the source of the coronavirus, how was it affected? It was very badly affected from the startup, as it was a manufacturing giant for the entire world. Around 10% of the world's automobiles are getting manufactured in Wuhan. Germany, USA, France, their automobile parts were getting manufactured in Wuhan. So if one breaks down, the entire world will get cut off from the manufacturing portions. Okay, barely 500 kilometers from Wuhan is the Chinese capital, Beijing. It's one of the populous cities of the world as well, and according to population, it is very much polluted as well. So Wuhan got very badly affected in the coronavirus, but the same thing did not work out in Beijing. Beijing, it did not leave a very big impact. There were around 50 deaths in Beijing, though the count is still going on in China, but it's very minimalistic. Okay, another very big city is Shanghai. Shanghai is situated at around 600 kilometers from Wuhan. Shanghai, it also did not leave a very big impact on Shanghai. So how did these two very populous cities of China escape coronavirus impact? A big reason to ponder, big reason to wonder upon. Okay, let's get on to the global economy. China was thriving to become the next superpower after the USA. Whereas Donald Trump, the president of USA, had already stated it was going good guns, and they were already looking for a 8% GDP growth rate in the next financial year. Okay, whereas China, its economy was backing down, or it was lagging, and it was hardly going to reach 4% of GDP growth rate. Compared to USA, it barely had a chance to become a world leader. After the coronavirus now stands, so China is helping the European Union. It has helped Serbia, it has helped Netherlands, it has helped Austria, Croatia, and Greece as well. So the European Union, the General Secretary of the European Union, has personally thanked China for their immense help to tackle coronavirus and provide aids or other kits to European countries. So now the European Union are not looking west, it's looking eastwards. So China is getting trust, is become a trustworthy nation, it's almost regaining its glory of the previous days. It has also helped the global leader, that is USA. USA are also getting shipments from China, and even cargo is going there from China to help them out. So lot of countries of the West are selling off their stakes. China is buying those stakes. So majority of the owner of the stakes are China now. Majority of the companies who were the global leaders, they are selling off their stakes to the Chinese companies. Who is gaining in the profit? In the meantime, China is gaining their business. So let us take an overview of the situation. China, who was asking for help, is now just at the opposite side of the counter, is providing help to the entire world. More than 204 countries are affected. Who is providing help to them? China is providing help. China is providing help to the European Union. It is providing help to the some third world countries in Asia, to Africa, and last but not the least, to the USA, the global leader. Okay, so what is the situation right now? Right now, the big companies of the world are selling off their stakes to Chinese companies. So Chinese companies are becoming the global leading companies of the world. The entire world is locked down. No business, nothing. Who is doing the business now? China is doing the business. China is providing their supplies to foreign countries. The PP kits, the mask, everything, the sanitizers, the medical supplies, the ventilators, each and everything are provided to the first world countries, the second world countries, and other lockdown countries by China. So let's take the scenario for now. So China was looking to strengthen its ties with some countries who are unable to provide any sort of help for themselves. So countries, okay, so some countries, look at some countries like Pakistan. Pakistan, the GDP is very low, their per capita income is very low as well. So what is China doing to them? China is providing economic help to them and also developing some seaports. So developing a seaport in Pakistan means earlier the oil link was through Afghanistan from Dubai, and nowadays it is going through a sea link to a small shipping village and which China had developed, and that oil is going by a very highly built metal road through the heart of Pakistan. Pakistan is getting developed. Suppose China has invested more than $10 billion out in Pakistan. Pakistan very well knows that they won't be able to repay that in the near future. Gradually, China will overtake a big port in Pakistan. That is how China has got an entry, that also legally, in Pakistan in the name of helping them out. In Sri Lanka, they have built a port in Sri Lanka to help the Sri Lankan government, and they have also invested a huge amount of money. But later on, Sri Lanka is not in an economic situation to give them their loan amount back. Hence, China will also take over that amount. Hence, they have built a route from Sri Lanka to Pakistan. Later, they are planning to make a route from Myanmar to Sri Lanka to Pakistan. That becomes a part of the Silk Route, which they are going to develop with some Central Asian countries in the near future. Okay, so China is in lookout for some economies which are faltered, some countries which cannot develop for themselves. Like Pakistan is an example. Serbia is another example. The Serbian economy. The Serbia was given a deadline by the European Union to strengthen their economy. If they cannot strengthen their economy, they will be forced to quit the European Union. Similarly with Greece. Greece was going, we all know that during the recession, the Greece was going through a very strong economic turmoil. Hence, the GDP was very low. Gradually, they are improving right now. China is in lookout for this kind of countries who cannot self-sustain themselves. So, what China did? They invested a lot of amount in Serbia, which they very well know Serbia cannot repay that amount back. That is when the China will take over those countries. It is on the lookout to become a global giant. It's going to overtake USA in the near future. That's my observation. Please use the comment box. If you agree, if you don't agree, leave your comments in the comment section. I will get back to you very soon. Thanks for watching.